Sorry, this is part two. So they're angry because you moved away from them. You moved on from them. You moved on from this negative energy because they had lack of direction. They lack self control. They were an overspender here. Being with this person, you would never be able to save up for anything or have anything because this person would just spend everything. This person is a karmic here. They're low vibrational. They don't have any good opportunities. This is a person going through karma. So what they try to throw at you, boomerang and hit them. So this is what they're going through now. You might have felt a little bit of this, okay, but not nearly as bad as when it backfired to this person here. So Spirit said, you let things. They wanted you to let the past go and move on, heal and move on. And I feel like you did that. You healed and you moved on from this toxic relationship or person, okay? Because like I said, it could be a lover or it could be just somebody you were very close with, okay? That was codependent on you and your energy. Could be relationship wise, could be a marriage, it could be it's different for everyone, okay? Take it how it resonates. All right, so this person was really, really PO'd when you moved away from them because they were very toxic here. They're overspender. They were abusing. Um, they were abusing like your boundaries here. They were crossing them. They weren't respecting you. They weren't compromising with you. They were here just to mess you up, basically. Now, this person came along because you were in a relationship before, prior to this. You're in a relationship prior to this. And you didn't learn the lessons from the past relationship here. You were kind of oblivious here. You weren't listening to your intuition here, is what Spirit is saying, because you had your third eye was closed off, and your heart chakra was closed off because the person you were dealing with in your past was abusive towards you, either emotional, physical, mental, whatever. They were a manipulator. They could have been narcissistic, but I'm not a doctor to say that. They just had ways, like narcissistic ways, okay? I don't know if they're narcissists, but they do have ways of being one, okay? The characteristics of one, I meant to say. All right. To be specific. I'm not specific. All right. Now let's see. Um, yeah, so you tried to have this peaceful resolution with this person here. You moved away from them. You had to split from them because you were going through the same cycle and you caught on to it. The same cycle that you were in the past person. You didn't heal and learn from that, and you brought it into this next person. Because remember, I said when you don't heal from people, or you don't heal yourself from karmic cycles, no matter where you move to, no matter where you go, Yes, there'll be different people when you move away, but the same cycle will still hit you. You'll still attract the same negative energies in different bodies, okay, until you learn these lessons. And what happened here, you had your chakras, closed off here because of all the pain you went through from the first one. You didn't heal and you jumped into this relationship with this person here and it caused a huge tower because this person, wouldn't change. This person made you feel like you were never good enough. They wanted to keep you bonded to them, but they wanted to treat you like a slave here. You could have been doing a whole lot of shit for this person here, paying their bills because, maybe some of them were lazy to work, or the ones who did work and provided, they were very abusive towards you, very controlling. You couldn't have any friends, talk to anybody. This person would have a fit because they're very jealous and possessive here. Okay. For some of you, um, I'm seeing here that you grabbed your shit and laughed when this person was at work. And for some of you, you've done it twice. You just grabbed your shit and laughed because that's how bad it was. Dang, man, you left everything behind. Well, that's good though. It's good to leave material behind, and I'm going to tell you why. All that energy that you and your person have in the home that you live in, okay, all that negative energy, whatever energies you guys had together is in that house, okay, or apartment, or wherever you live. All that energy is going to be in all your furniture and all your belongings, okay? Now, when you move out and you go somewhere else, if you don't cleanse every single object from your home before you move into a new relationship or a new home, you're going to drag that energy with you. Okay? It's so important that you cleanse things outside of your home, um, from a previous relationship or any kind of toxic environment that you were in. It is so important that you cleanse everything outside of your home before you bring it in. Pray, put everything together, all your belongings. I know it looks weird for the neighbors, so who gives a shit? It's none of their business. Let them be judgmental. You'll have a peaceful home and they won't, okay? But you want to put your stuff outside somewhere. I mean, you can do it in your backyard where people don't see you. And you want to cleanse everything from energy here because this energy it clings to objects, okay, they do, it clings to objects and stuff. And when you move out of a toxic place, right, this energy goes with you. Now you're going to be in a new home and you're still going to have this person's energy in your energy because you didn't cleanse everything. And also the objects become reminders of this person, which you don't want any reminders of them anymore. You want to just break free and start fresh and new. So you did the right thing by leaving all your materials behind. Okay, that was a good thing to do. Maybe you feel like it's a big loss and you regret doing that, but don't have any regrets. It's okay. I know some people wanted to sell their stuff but didn't have enough time to do that and make money off of the stuff that they had, or whatever the case is, okay? Just know that don't worry. Whatever loss that you had with this transition, you'll gain that back plus more in divine timing, okay? Don't worry about material. Material doesn't go with you when you die, okay? Only your body. It turns to dirt, okay? Turns to ash. So anyway, yeah, don't worry about the past. Move on from that. Don't have any regrets because it was a very hard decision for you to do this twice or more times for some of you. But two of these times are very significant. They're most recent, okay? Some of you had a lot more, lot of this. This is like a karmic wheel here. A lot of you have gone through this cycle several times in your life where you've had to start over with many different people. I'm hearing a man also been married 6 times and they're a history teacher. They were married 6 times. They have a daughter named Shonda or Shanda. Their name has to do something with chandelier, like the light that you stick up, the chandelier. It's something to do with that. Okay, so they're a history teacher. They were a history teacher, and they've been married 6 times because they never learned their cycles here. That's a lot of times. But hey, it take whatever it takes, to learn these karmic lessons. It can take a lot of time. It's just the way it is. I'm not judging anybody. Shoot, it happens. So anyway, whoever these people are, you did the right thing. Okay, you did the right thing. Moving on, you're trying to break free from these karmic cycles, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you've had lifetimes of these karmic cycles, and now you're in this lifetime where you're trying to break all these curses and break this life cycle. That you learned about here. You took a step back and realized that every relationship you're going into here has been a failure because it's a karmic lesson that you haven't learned yet, and it's just like the same lessons are just going inside different people. But you're breaking this, which is wonderful. Congratulations. It's hard to do, and it's really hard to do that. It really truly is. I mean, you go through a lot of loss. I mean, sometimes your whole life just freaking it falls apart, you know. And if you're a person who doesn't like change, it can really destroy you. And the fucked up part about it is, excuse my language, okay? I know I curse. But the messed up part about it is you almost feel like you're gonna lose your freaking mind, and that you can literally die from this heartache of losing everything and starting over again. But you live through it, and it makes you so much stronger. I know it sucks, I know, but it does make you so much stronger. And just think about the positive side of all these fucked up relationships you've been through. Okay, there is a positive side. It affects you less and less. Okay, and now you finally took a step back and you learned, a valuable lesson here. You're putting either too much into this person or into these relationships, and it's not give and take. People don't value you the way you value them. They don't put you on a pedestal, but you put them on a pedestal, and you're not loving yourself. There's no give and take. Um, it's a karmic cycle, you know what I mean? And you're healing this, and that's so wonderful. So God bless you. That's really hard to do. I'm really proud of you. Okay, I know how hard that is. And you're doing an excellent job here, okay? And yes, you're on the right path. Yes, I know it hurts and it's struggling, and you might have financial issues, and everything feels like you're in a fucking pit. I totally get it, but you're in the right path. And you're meant to go through that path because you're going to have this abundance, okay? You will. You just got to keep going and keep focused on yourself and loving you, okay? Because it will happen. Yeah, it's just this crazy thing. And what it is, right? Now that you understood this karmic lesson, you took a step back and you've seen what's going on, your choices, why you're making these choices, why you're jumping into these relationships without healing. It's because you didn't heal. You never healed enough and then jumped in too quickly into other relationships, okay? And that happens to a lot of us, even myself, okay? Yeah, I mean, everybody learns things here. It happens. It's part of learning. It's okay, you know? Now, what it is when we lose everything or you think you lost everything, it's made to be that way. The reason is because the divine is in control here, and they're cleansing out your path here. They're gonna take away everything, all these obstacles that are in your way. The divine is actually clearing it out for you, and it feels like a huge loss, and it is a huge loss. Okay, your whole world feels like it just fell apart, and someone lit a match to your life. You know what I mean, and put it to ash. I know that feeling. It's such a heartbreak, but trust the process because the divine is actually clearing your path here, taking away all these burdens. They're taking away, clearing your path so you can see where you're heading and it's in a good, better and place, okay? But to get to this better place, you have to go through this huge storm, okay? With towers falling, finances all over the place, you don't know where the fuck you are, where the fuck you're going, how you're gonna pay your bills tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Just don't even worry about it. It's gonna be put in place. Just keep doing what you're doing because it will be put in place, okay? Trust in the divine. They know what they're doing, okay? That's good. And this is not for everybody. This doesn't resonate for everyone. But some of you, it may be like this, okay? And this is why the divine is, making way for the good to come in. They have to clear out everything. It's like a huge tornado in your life. So they're just taking out everything out of your life so that they can place all the good in your life. And they want you to forget all this materialistic crap. They want you to forget all this negativity, and move on and focus on the rainbow ahead. Okay, just focus there. There's a pot of gold. There's a pot of gold. I promise you. But you're gonna have to just stick it out and focus on yourself. Keep positive. I know it's hard when you see everything in shambles here. I know. Focus on what you do have. You have your life. You have whatever you have, whatever loved ones, even if it's a pet, a goldfish, I don't give a shit what it is. Think something positive that you do have in your life and focus on that. Focus on how abundant you are with that, okay? It will help you get through this, and you will get through this, and it will be quick. This is not going to take too long, okay? Because, this just has to be cleared out. And the reason why I know there's gold at the end of this rainbow is because I've gone through these tornadoes too in my younger years. Yes. I've been like in a pit many times, my friend, and it will clean out. You will have a better life. Okay, I promise you. Just keep, as long as you keep focused on you, heal yourself and stay away from relationships right now. If you just got out of this relationship, please do not jump into another one until you are healed. You will know that you are healed because you'll be able to speak of this person to anyone and it won't feel like anything, okay? You won't have any resentment for this person. You won't have any heartache anymore for this person. It will never feel like a burden again. That's when you know you're fully healed, okay? Yes, that's what it is. The spirit doesn't want you to think about this person anymore. Go mingle with different people, make friends, go find some creative things that you like to do. Um, try doing something creative here. Keep busy. Keep yourself busy. Keep working, or if you're not working, keep your hands busy, your mind busy to whatever you like to do. Okay. Maybe you should make a channel here. Come on here and make a channel and you know um, do whatever you like to do. You know what I mean? But just keep focused on yourself and love yourself here. Okay, that's the main thing. Loving you. All right. Oh God, spirit just nudged me. Okay, okay, okay. So so these lies have been exposed. Someone went through a really horrible relationship again. Um, but the truth lies within you. It's about you, not about these people hurting you. It's about you allowing these lower vibrational people, unhealed people, to come into your life and hurt you. Okay, why is that? Because there is something within you that you need to heal, right? Maybe you're feeling a little codependent and you don't even realize it because you're not. loving yourself. You're not spending time with yourself and getting to know you. Okay. You got to question why you feel these behaviors. You know what I mean? Like, why do I feel like I have to be with this person? Why do I feel possessive of this person? Why do I feel like I need to be in a relationship every time one fails? I have to jump into another one. That's a codependency. Why am I codependent? What happened to me that made me this way? Okay, figure it out. Everyone is different. You know, some people it was because of childhood trauma. It could have been just so many horrible relationships that you kind of like got broken down and became codependent on these negative energies that are doing absolutely nothing for you. You don't listen to your own intuition, what you need to be doing, right? This is all stuff of healing, and we all go through this, and it's for the rest of your life. We're always healing for the rest of our life, and that's just how life is, right? Nobody is completely healed, but you're working on it, and that's what matters. It doesn't matter how long it takes, okay? Um, but as long as you're still working on it, and you're still living your best life, you don't have to be a millionaire to live your best life. I know it helps. Yes, I know. But even millionaires, they're so addicted to their freaking money, and that's all they can concentrate on, a lot of them, and they don't have happiness. Money doesn't bring happiness. It's within us, it's within your heart. Okay? It's loving you. It's accepting you. Not money. Money can't bring you happiness. It won't. Only for a very short time, then it runs out, then what the fuck are you gonna do? You'll be stranded on an island that you bought with no boat to or gas in the boat to go somewhere. So money comes and goes, you know what I'm saying? It's material. But having your peace of mind, loving you is forever. All right? Just remind yourself that. Um, Materials, they come and go. They're not meant to be worshipped, okay? They're not meant to be worshipped. Worship yourself. Love you. You are lovable. You are perfect. You are a perfect you, okay? Love all your flaws. That's what makes you unique and lovable, is all those flaws that we have in our bodies. Okay? Yes, everybody's unique for a reason. But God makes no mistakes, I promise you. Everyone has what they have for a reason. Alright? Alright, so like it says here, you're going to need a lot of patience, okay? You need to be patient with yourself, with your healing here. There is someone who wants to come in with this little pentacle here, but they're unhealed, and so are you. So if they're going to come into your energy here, it's because they see that you're healing, and they want to come, and they're attracted to that. They're attracted um, of the love that you're putting into yourself. This is in the future, or it could be now if you're healing from whatever you're healing from. Because for everyone, it's different. Everybody heals in a different time, okay? But somebody wants to be coming in. They're a hard worker, but they're very stubborn. They don't have much to give. They work very hard, but they don't get paid much, okay? That's not a big deal, okay? That's not the big deal. The big deal is the fact that they're a very defensive person. They're very closed off. Um, they still have a lot of healing to do, and it's going to affect you because you're either been healed or you're healing, and this person isn't doing the work. So if they come into your life, it's not to better it, okay? Just be aware of that. The red flag, how you're going to know who it is, this person's going to come to you, and they might tell you they're attracted to you. They'll come in, in a nice way, but They won't really share much energy with you. They're gonna be very protective of themselves here because they've been hurt a lot. Also, they've been through a lot of karmic cycles, but they're not healed from it yet. So again, this is another person who jumped from one relationship without healing and then wants to jump to you. You know what I mean? And then you're going to end up with all their burdens that they need to heal. So this is not a good person. And you're going to find that out. You will. You'll see the red flag. Spirit will show you if you want to see who this person is. Just ask Spirit to show you. And they will. But Spirit's going to show you anyway. They said. So you're going to find out pretty quickly. Especially as you're healing, you become more intuitive, and you're gonna sense this person has a lot of burdens, and you're not gonna be attracted to those burdens. I mean, why would you be? You're trying to get rid of your own freaking burdens. Why would you want someone else's garbage? You just threw your shit out. You know what I mean? Like, no, go back to the dumpster, bitch. I'm done. Nobody wants trash. You know what I mean? Like, no. Did all this shit, I like lost everything. Now you want to come in here and like, give me your more junk. I'm good. No, no, no. And they're very okay. So you're gonna know who this person is. They're gonna be very pushy and demanding and overbearing. They could be like self-righteous. They could be a busybody. They could be a type of person that envies a lot of people that do well in life, and then talk bad about them. So they're a gossiper. And they'll probably gossip about you. If they gossip about other people, they're definitely gossiping about you, even though they're attracted to you and want to come deal with you in some way. They're, what we call in Portuguese a mexeriqueira, which means, they're a gossiper. They gossip too much. They talk too much, like a chicken. Bark, bark. So, we got a chicken head here. Or a rooster, whatever. Oh my god. Yes, they're gonna be very pushy, demanding, overbearing, self-righteous. They're always right. They're never wrong. You're the one that's always wrong. This person likes to take control of conversation, so they overtalk you. So you'll be talking, and they'll cut you off and like have like a 5 hour freaking story about themselves, and never listen to anything you have to say. This is a person who doesn't know how to give and take. They don't know. They don't have any balance in their life. And they don't know how to balance conversation either because they take over conversations. They disagree to agree. It's just really stupid. I don't know. It's a stupid energy that's coming in. You're going to be really annoyed by them, okay? So that's your red flag. You'll see it right away. As soon as they open up a little bit to you, you'll know right away. Because I feel like you're getting more and more intuitive as you're healing. And that tends to happen as we heal. We get more and more intuitive with ourselves here. Yes, this person just wants to come in. They're about conflict. They're about drama. They want to cause arguments, disagreements all the time. This person's very karmic, but low vibrational because they're not healed. They come from relationships like they bounce over the fence constantly to yellow grass, not even green. They must be colorblind, so they always think the grass is greener somewhere else, but they're always jumping into dead grass. Oh my god! It said they're always jumping into dead grass. That's so funny. Okay, it's not funny though. It's sad, but you know what I mean. Oh my god! So they're always jumping into dead grass, and oh my god! I just Spirit gave me this really crazy book. It gave me a vision here, and it's this woman who is literally outside screaming and throwing like pots and like flower pots in the yard at the house. They have a hot temper. They throw things. They they strike. They if you do anything that breaks their ego, they're very aggressive. They'll throw shit at you. They have a really hot time. Oh my god, this is like crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. This is just so funny. The image I have. It was like, okay, so this person, okay, before, I'm sorry, let me just get this laugh out because this is so ridiculous. I can't even deal. Oh my god, I'm going through changes. Okay, go away, stop. I can't even talk. Okay, this person, they were in relationships prior, okay, and one or more relationships because they're always with low vibrational people. So funny, I can't. So, spirit is showing me a vision, and they were living in a trailer park. That's not the funny part. Okay, it's not. It's the action this woman had, and it was like they were with this low vibrational man, and there was a lot of screaming and yelling. She's really psychotic and crazy, and the man was just like, "Just get the f out of here, you," and calling her names, And he's like, "Oh, you're a dirty whatever." Some nasty names, okay? Mm, this person is very toxic, and they were cheating on different partners that they had. They have a tendency to be disloyal. They're not loyal, okay? And it comes from, again, they have to do a lot of healing, okay? But the funny part is that this woman is literally in the trailer park and screaming to the top of her lungs, and she's throwing flower pots at her trailer. And she throws a pot at the man, and like the flowers on like a cactus. It was like on his head, like all this dirt. And she's freaking out, like half naked outside of the trailer park, screaming. And her hair looks like it's all bushy tailed, and it's all bushy tailed and messy, and she's like a hot mess, okay? But she's psychotic like that. When she gets angry, she loses self control, okay? I'm not laughing at the like, I'm not laughing about the person, being hurt in any kind of way or unhealed. That's not what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at the picture of my head, the picture in my head that Spirit's giving me of the action of this person losing control of herself, okay, and throwing stuff everywhere in the trailer park while she's getting kicked out of the trailer park by this man, okay? So this woman or man wears a mask, okay? And they don't show their